What happens when two people grow together through different seasons of life?
Because almost 13 years can teach you a lot about love, patience, friendship, and commitment.
We have experienced different seasons, different challenges, and plenty of memories along the way.
And now we're getting ready to begin one of the biggest chapters of our lives together.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Room 47 Podcast. I'm Elijah.
And I'm Naomi.
Thank you for joining us for episode 12. Today's conversation is going to be a little bit more personal as we reflect on 13 years together.
We're talking about love, staying connected, and what commitment means as we prepare for marriage.
Let's get into it.
Hey everyone, and welcome to episode 12 of Room 47 Podcast. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about growing together and what almost 13 years has taught us about love, growth, and commitment.
All right, we're getting ready to step right into the first topic. What have we learned about love? When you think back to when we first started dating, what do you understand about love now that you didn't understand back then?
That's a really good question. So when I think about when we first started dating, it was like head over heels type
Definitely.
of love. We were both super excited to be together. Couldn't wait to get together. When was our next date going to be? Where was it going to be? What kind of food are we going to try? So it was a lot of excitement and a lot of new experiences together.
Yeah.
And the main difference now, fast forwarding 13 years later, which is crazy, we've both matured, right? We've both gotten to know one another a lot better. And now it's a partnership, right?
Yeah.
So whereas before it was like puppy love, the first beginning stages of it all.
Mm-hmm.
And not to say that we're still not, head over heels. We do still go on dates and stuff like that. But now we live together. We
Yep.
have to compromise. We have to figure things out on our own. We are adults because we were 20 and 21 when we first got together.
Yeah, for me, when we first started dating, our love was special.
Yeah.
When I first met you. And I always knew that you carried like a special light. And it was just something about you when I first met you. It was your heart posture that really pulled me in. I saw that you were different from the typical girls my age that I would talk to when I was younger before we started dating.
Mm-hmm.
And I realized that when I met you, you showed me that type of love that my mom always showed me. It was a love that you cared so much about me throughout the years. And I just want to tell you that love really means a lot to me because that's what really made me fall in love with you. Not only that you're beautiful, your heart is very special. But one thing I could say, since we've been together for a long time, our love really brought the best out of me. Naomi taught me a lot along the way. I taught her a lot as well. And now that we have God at the center of our relationship, it's been nothing but a true blessing to be connected with one another.
Yeah, that's so sweet.
Yeah, so no problem. You're welcome. So now we're gonna move forward into the second topic.
Yep. So topic 2, what has kept us connected? So after almost 13 years together, what do you think has helped us stay connected through all the different seasons of our relationship?
I would definitely say loyalty is what kept us connected all this time. It was just the fact that you had a loyal heart, and at the same time, I was loyal as well, and we were real to one another. And whenever you experience a love where it's real and genuine, and both couples on the same type of time, the love is like magic. I'm going to be honest with you. In the beginning, we went through our ups and downs, especially when it comes to getting to know one another.
Yeah.
But I would say our love has been special. That's really what's been keeping us together. A lot of people can see it on our videos when we do our food reviews and when we interact on the podcast. And this is just really how we are on a day-to-day basis. through our ups and downs. But another thing I want to say is really all about just being compatible with one another, being honest, being truthful, and just staying real. And when you keep God at the center of that, everything is just going to work out, especially if you're doing what's right. But how does that perspective prefer to you when it comes to us, just staying connected as a whole all this time?
Yeah, so when I think about us staying connected, we're literally best friends.
Yeah.
We can share each other's company. We love being in each other's company. And it feels like something's missing if I'm off or you're off.
Yeah,
you know?
You're
So
right.
we're literally glued at the hip, but in the best way possible.
Yeah.
But we enjoy spending time together, trying new things together. Sharing laughs and all that good stuff. But most importantly, I think that the way that we communicate.
Yeah.
We definitely communicate on another level now. Both of us being older, wiser, and more mature. We compromise a lot better.
Yeah.
And we help each other out. We're literally a team.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
I definitely motivated you when it came to just being better at communicating.
Yes.
It's okay
Yep.
to hold things within the inside if you're
Yeah.
going through something at work or if you're just going through something in your personal life. But the key to a successful marriage and a relationship, friendship, is just being honest, being real. And if you're dealing with any pain inside, let it out and let it be.
Yeah, you're so right. Because he is right, you guys. I do tend to bottle up and not share. But you've definitely helped me to open up a lot.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Because when you open up and you just let everything out, you feel free, and it allows you.
Why am I getting emotional?
It allows you to come up with just nothing but happiness.
Yeah.
When you can get that true pain out if you're dealing with something.
Yeah.
But,
so true.
But if you guys made it this far into the podcast, we want to thank you so much. We do have some questions we want to ask you guys. So Naomi, you want to let them know what the questions is?
Yes. So, what's something that has helped you to stay connected to someone you love? What's one simple thing you believe can make a relationship stronger? And do you think friendship is an important part of a lasting relationship? Why or why not?
Definitely drop your comments below. We would love to hear your perspective, and your story might encourage someone that's listening to this podcast. And the third topic is called, what does commitment really mean? As we get ready to become husband and wife, what does commitment mean to you now?
So, we've always been committed to each other. I think let's start there. But now, it's on another level. This is major. Getting married, and I want to be very clear, it's definitely a covenant before God. And we are honoring God with our marriage. So taking that step towards our faith, it's like a whole new ball game. So, we do seek God for different things in our partnership, in our union. So now commitment is okay, whenever you're feeling down or I'm feeling down, we're there to lift each other up and to kind of bring us back to our relationship through Christ.
Yep.
What about for you? What does that mean for you?
For me, what does commitment actually mean for me?
Yeah, so
now that we're becoming husband and wife.
Yeah.
It's to do what Christ called me to do when it comes to being a man in a relationship. If that's providing, if that's to motivate my lady, to inspire her to become the best version of herself. If I see it's a point in time where she's in her life, she might be gaining weight, I might say, hey, babe, it's time for us to get in the gym, start eating better, and taking care of our house, taking care of our health, and vice versa. But another thing I want to say, it's my job to, if any of us are going through a disagreement, maybe with somebody else or with one another, it's my job to tell us if we're right from wrong, but not to point the finger at one another and to accuse one another to make us feel, belittle or anything. So it's just my job to just do the best that I'm supposed to do as a man, and same thing for you.
Yeah, I love that answer. And I'm so excited for this new chapter. Almost 13 years together has taught us that growing together is a journey. We're still learning, still growing, and still becoming.
As we prepare for this next chapter, we're grateful for everything that brought us here and trusting God with everything ahead.
Thank you so much for spending time with us here on Room 47 Podcast.
If this episode encouraged you, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
And share this episode with someone who may enjoy today's conversation.
We truly appreciate every one of you for being a part of the Room 47 family. Until then, keep growing, keep showing up, trust God with the process.
And we'll see you in the next episode of Room 47 Podcast.
God bless.